It is, of course, a massive game and indeed a very special experience for all who can be here.
Listen, Peter, games involving
Cristiano Ronaldo! Can he get on the end of this? To Roberto.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Beckham. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No way through. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lampard, chance here to counter. And the pass is intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Galatasaray with the corner, there first. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. And it's Bellingham. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe. Lampard. Good take, and is he in? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And the shot! And what a big quick to... Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. Eder Militao with the clearance. And this is Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram gets a foot in here. And it's Bellingham. Bale gets into a good position. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's been played through. Drogba. And this is Drogba. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. pass, isn't it? He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi stood his ground strongly. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played.
Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Couldn't squeeze it through. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Galatasaray have their third corner. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham. And it's Beckham. That's Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute
Messi.
at a time.
Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect
So it's
doesn't
been
kick
even
in.
so far. Which way will things
Well,
go
it
in the
has
second
been
half?
confrontational,
Ours, of
combative,
course.
competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 17, Alvarez. Coming on to replace him is number 27, Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Bale. Threads one in. Played into the... He gets big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Koundé. Galatasaray do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Galatasaray have broken through, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And this is Ronaldo. And he's there to retrieve it. Koundé, some resolute defending there. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. He is through here.
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Crosses it in. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. Great vision. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. And it's Lampard. Nice sequence of passes this. Lofted in. Khan deals with that nice and simple.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, delightful ball. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bale has it out wide and in space. Bellingham.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Galatasaray are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. It's Lampard. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. Well, that has not gone well. Lampard. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Beckham tries to pass it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Koller receives it in a good position here. Koundé. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.